This dime right here can solve your accuracy problems. 10 cents. That's all you need to become the best shooter you can be. In this video, we're going to cover the 10-cent trigger drill. It's one of my favorite drills to give to students because you don't realize what anticipation and trigger manipulation you're doing. This 10-cent drill will give you that information. It will register with you finally that you're doing some manipulation or pulling of the trigger. Give this 10-cent drill a try. I believe you'll get an aha moment and it'll make you understand what you're doing with the trigger press. It's not the sights that are causing the inaccuracy. It's really not the gun that's causing the inaccuracy. It's you doing something very aggressive towards the trigger, which is causing most of the manipulation. Now, the last couple videos we've been doing, we've been giving you dry fire drills, and those dry fire drills are very helpful. And this 10-cent trigger drill is a dry fire drill, but it's kind of unique because it makes you really slow down. And I think that's the most important part of going to the range, is getting overstimulated by firing a weapon and then turning and not taking your time to acquisition everything perfectly before you cut the next shot, or cut the next shot, or cut the next shot. The problem is, if the gun's at an angle, that's where the bullet's gonna go. And we either put the muzzle in an angle that's not gonna go, whether it's down, up, right, or left, or we're pulling the barrel up, down, right, or left. And the more we can get that trigger travel and trigger drift down to a science and help us understand what we're doing wrong to cause the manipulation, the more easier it's going to be for us to get that in our brain and become a better shooter. So let me demonstrate the 10-cent drill. Obviously, what do we need? We need a weapon. Now we need to make sure the weapon is completely clear. You don't need the range to do the 10-cent drill. You could do it in your living room. You could do it in your backyard. You could do it in the garage. You could do it at the range if you want to. You just need to have a weapon that you can dry fire. Hopefully you have a weapon with a front post that's flat. Glocks, some Smiths, some Rugers. You need a single 10-cent dime. And we're going to set this drill up to do some dry fire. And what we end up doing is we set the dime on top of the gun. Ooh, I'm nervous this morning. Get this out in front of us. Bring it up. Bring it to your sight system. Look through the weapon. Bring out your trigger finger. Oh, and that's what you don't want to do. Do you see how I slapped that trigger? So that's not a great trigger press. Something would have happened for me to manipulate the firearm to make the bullets go where it doesn't want to go. Now, did I do that on purpose? Absolutely not. That was the first trigger pull of the day. It is right at 7:25 this morning. And let's try this a couple times to get us comfortable. So 10-cent drill, put it on top of, get it out in front of us, bring it up, find our sight system. There we go. I knew I had it. And what you want to do is you want to do this a couple times. Get it up, bring it up, find it up, put it on. Okay, so get a couple dimes, make sure your weapon is empty. kind of play around. We don't want to slap the trigger. Helps tremendously when you put the dime directly in the center. Bring it up in front of you. Okay. Do it again. This is a good drill for you to continuously do. It helps you understand your trigger. Helps you get that trigger creep down to a science. Bring it out in front of you. Take your time pressing the trigger. And keep doing that until you feel comfortable. Now, if you did that 10 or 12 times, whether you're at the range or whether you're at home, it definitely starts to get you to understand how far the trigger press needs to go. It's a fun drill to get you to understand how much trigger press you're doing. It's going to let you feel that trigger come back nice and slow, because you know if we pull the trigger, we're going to have a problem making that dime stay still. You see, most shooters miss because what happens right before the shot, the anticipation, the flinching, and all the stuff that happens. This drill here will continuously help you stop the flinch as much as possible. Flinching causes a lot of inaccuracy because what it does is it causes your sights to be below where they are. Dry firing is one of those deals that it can be boring, but you can make it fun. There are a couple different variations of this. Most of them are, you can do the dime. If you don't have a front sight that is flat, you can always put the dime on half the slide. This isn't as hard, but it does give you the ability to do half the slide. You can actually, if you want to try it, it's been a while since I've done this one, but you can actually put it up here. Use the 9mm casing. Gotta go slow. Still got it. That's a little more challenging than a couple years ago when I did that. But you did do a casing as well. I won't attempt that again. That was pretty ugly. So what do you need? You need your 9mm casing if you want to try that. You can do a golf tee. You can do quarter, dime, nickels. I think the dime's probably the lightest. The penny will work as well. Any of those quarter, dime, nickel, penny, doesn't really matter. You need to make sure the gun is completely unloaded. You need to do this 10 times. You can do it at the range if you want to. Bring a couple dimes before you do your dry fire, before you live fire. This is a great drill that'll give you a lot of stuff. We put this drill into our Master Handguns. As a firearms instructor who specializes in you, I spend a lot of time putting programs like this and drills like this together to increase your accuracy and help you understand what you're doing. That's exactly what the masterclass does. Guys, we have the masterclass coming up December the 1st. We're looking for 12 students to join us. You don't have to be here locally. We've done this over many times, coast to coast, and we're looking for a student just like you. If you're sick and tired of missing at the range, if you're sick and tired of just can't figure it out, the masterclass in 4 weeks will help you master your handgun and make you the best shooter you can be. Uniquely, it's working with me for 4 weeks, working in a webinar call every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We give you the drill of the week. We give you the PowerPoint presentation. We give you a PDF of the PowerPoint presentation. And we give you instructions to go to the range. You take the target we give you. You shoot the 50 rounds. You take photos or videos of your target. You send it in for my evaluation. And I give you feedback on what you did right and what you did wrong. If you're looking to join us, we'd love to have you. The link is down below. It's called the Masterclass, Master Your Handgun in 4 weeks. The link in the description down below to get you signed up. If you are wanting to improve your accuracy, or if you're wanting to understand what's going on, why you're missing, what's happening, I can't figure this thing out, the Masterclass is for you. It's for women, it's for men. If you're local and you join the Masterclass, we have a lot of people on our YouTube channel that are local, you do not pay for range time when you come in and do your training. And we give you some feedouts about that as well. eBooks, we have our eBooks there in the link down below, whether they're about grip, stance, trigger control, sight, picture, style. I put those together for you to educate, motivate, and entertain you. If you found any value in what I gave you today, please don't forget to hit the bell icon, the like, and the subscribe button. You know, I don't really care, but YouTube does. And here's the problem. If you don't do that, they don't think these videos are good. And there's about 43,000 of you that tell me my videos are good. So if you want to help me out and give me a solid, don't forget to hit the bell icon, the like, and the subscribe button. Every time I upload a video just like this one, you'll be the next to know. Guys, I got more videos on my channel. We got one coming up right now that I think you'll like. It's about dry firing as well. And it'll give you another technique to make you more accurate at the range. God bless, be safe, and remember, you are your first line of defense.